Hello, beautiful Capricorns. I hope you're doing amazing. So this is your general reading for mid-August to the end of August. Hello, if you're new, my name is Amber. Usually I'm on camera, not for this video. I just washed my hair. So thank you for being here. But if you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate you so much. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe and comment. I do read them all. Even though I don't get to reply to all of them, I do read them. Also, if you need a private reading, I do those as well. Links in the description box below. Or you can go to the website listed on the above bar. And we will be more than happy to set you up an appointment. So, we're going to start with your Oracle energies, Capricorn. Okay. All right, stepping into stillness. So what I'm getting from this is during this time, I feel like you may be a little bit overwhelmed, okay? I don't know why I feel like this is emotionally, like confusion, not knowing what to do. You may feel a little bit confused here. I do feel like things are coming to you, like towards you, not like intuition-wise, maybe intuition-wise, but it just feels like things are coming towards you and you're trying to decide what to do. You feel like you need to decide something. You feel like you need to exert your power in some way. But I feel like you need to see what's going to happen. This is less action and more seeing how this is going to play out. You know, there's something else that you need to see here. And then you have the Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Yeah, you don't know how to move forward. But what you need to understand is you still are moving. You know, just because you don't have an actual hand in it doesn't mean that you're not moving. I feel like you need to have a keen sense during this time. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, in love, Capricorn. The Rainbow Prince. Yeah. Yeah. You're getting a wish. Something that you want is balancing out. And you have to learn how to... The thing is, it's not about you exerting your power. It's about you figuring out how this is going to work with you in love. So you're dealing with someone and trying to figure out how you two are going to work out, or how this is going to work out. It's kind of like, I still feel like you need to keep your eyes peeled. Not in a bad way, just pay attention. Spiritual, well, this is moving forward. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, you're moving forward now. You're on a forward trajectory, and you can't let how you used to do things or how someone affected you in the past affect you moving forward. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, something is coming in. It's something that you asked for. Oh, Lord. It's something that you asked for. I feel like you're building foundations in whatever it is that you asked for, right? You feel like there are secrets or things that you don't understand, and you might not because this is a new situation, so you can't like reason it out, and that's a little bit scary. So it's like you have to figure out what your intentions are going to be moving forward. But you can't let your past affect you. You can't let what used to make you happy affect you moving forward. Because I feel like you have changed. Something is coming in that's different than what you're normally used to. And it's like you're learning how to adjust to that. Okay, so we start off with the King of Swords. The Strength, Magician. Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups. The Empress. I don't see a lot of love here or emotions. It's more of you trying to solidify something at this point. So I feel like you're fully aware of something and now you're trying to solidify it, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. Exactly. So you're trying to solidify something in your mind, right? I feel like there was a time when you were away from something. So maybe you weren't spending as much time on your career. I mean, like moving forward on your career, or you were in a dead-end career or in a dead-end relationship, or maybe just alone and something comes in. But I feel like it triggers this needing to think about stuff, or needing to figure out a situation, or feeling like you need to, right? I feel like you felt like you were in control in the past by holding on to something, or holding on to faith, or doing something that you've always done. But I feel like that the clarity that you actually felt was kind of like contentment. It's like I have a direction, or I know what's going on because I'm holding on to it, because I can see it. It's like holding on to somebody you want to be better or different towards you. But holding on to it gave you some perspective because of hope, you know, and desire and that kind of thing. But I feel like really it was just causing chaos in that area, you know? Okay. So the Hermit means that you definitely were in that thinking process. You're starting to understand it more, or understand what you need to do. And now you're just processing. This is like processing to me. Okay, so let's jump on in here. I feel like something is definitely coming to your attention here. But I feel like you're looking for things by the book. So you're looking for straightforward answers, yes or no's. I want to be with you, I don't want to be with you, things like that, to make a decision. Yeah, you want something solid in order to move forward, or to know what direction to go in. There's a lost feeling with this Strength card being here. Trying to hold on to what it is that you know to be, or what your kind of mindset is at this moment. So I feel it's interesting because I feel like you're leaving that behind, actually. Because this is where you found strength here. It's like this was the practical thing to do, was to hold on to something. But I feel like now that you're getting your courage back, and it could be that someone's coming in and trying to manifest something with you for some of you. But it feels a little bit manipulative to you, maybe because they're holding back, if this is a person. It's like you found courage in what it is that you were holding on to, or strength in that. And that is being challenged. What you used to do, who you used to be, who you used to hold on to. But that's being challenged now. And with the Magician, you have the opportunity to change that. With the Magician and the Empress, you have the opportunity to change that. If you're strong enough, if you're ready enough, right? You can change that. And start getting the abundance that you desire. But that's up to you. That's your choice. I feel like you're able to handle it. You just have to make the choice to do it. I don't know why I get this abandoned feeling. Not by anyone, but it's kind of like I have to make this decision for myself. I would love to know some facts to make the right decision, but I have to make the decision myself. I have to fully embody it and be ready to walk away from my old ways or old life and into this new life. But you need to know that you're capable, Capricorn. You're fully capable of making this decision. There could be I feel like there's a little bit of feeling like you're being manipulated. And that's because I feel like you're not like trusting the situation fully. Someone's definitely trying to make something happen. But they're a little bit distant. They're a little bit distant. I feel like they haven't really officially made any decisions about a bond or about saying yes to something. This could be a job as well. But they know. It's interesting because I feel like this person knows what they want to do. They just haven't said it. And it's all about their courage. It's all about their ego. It's all about them letting go of safety or feeling safe, feeling powerful, and being able to make that decision. There's something here. There's something here that is a good foundation or basis for what you think. That's why you're even thinking about it, because there's something here that feels like it could really be practical and real and stable. You see the offer? I feel like you're trying to process. Excuse me. I feel like you're trying to process how to get it to, or how it's going to get to full maturity, and how much power you're going to have to exert to make that happen. And you're not about that. It's kind of like, I have done a lot and made a lot happen, and it would be better if things would come towards you. And I feel like this is coming towards you, but it's not coming in the package that you would have liked it to. So during this time, you're going to have to walk away from the idea of how excuse me, how things are like supposed to be. And it's scary to walk away from something that you have built, like how you feel like your world should be, how you feel like love should be, how you feel like your career should be. Your challenge is walking away from that. Because when you want something new, or the fact that this new thing is coming in, it's bringing in a lot of confusion, because this wasn't a part of your plan. This is not how you thought it up. This is not how you thought it would happen. I almost get this feeling of the element of surprise as well. So, oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm going to put you on pause for a second so I can figure out what's going on with my life. Okay, sorry about that, guys. And because this isn't how you manifested it or how you thought it would unfold, you're confused whether this is what you're supposed to do or not. I do get this feeling that you need to watch and wait and see what happens, because this person is trying to manifest something with you, but you need facts and you need something solid. And I wouldn't tell you to move forward just because you want that. It's like you need to find the courage to see what you need to see, but also at the point be a be a little pliable to something different. Also, Capricorn, you need to figure out what you're going to defend, right? So you need to know what it is that you're fighting for. What are your non-negotiables in relationships, in your career, in your life? What will you not move from? What are the most important things for you? And you really need to really dig deep, okay? Don't base this on an old relationship or things that happen. You're like, I'm not going to deal with somebody that does this or does this. It's not that, those characteristics. It's really, it was that person or that situation, right? So do you need someone who is reliable? Do you need someone who is confident in you? Do you need someone who replies to text messages at a certain amount of time? You know, like, what do you need? Like, need, okay? Not want, but need. I get this feeling like you may miss it due to being stuck in a mindset of tradition or yeah, like tradition. So you're walking away from old beliefs and standing up for things that no longer serve you, that are no longer good for you. You have to walk away from those. And I'm going to keep repeating, it doesn't look like it's going to be exactly what you think it's going to be, but it's going to be good enough for you. I feel like even though this person, if this is a person, isn't opening up to you, they want to feel that void for you. They want to be that thing for you, right? But it almost has to click for you that that's what they're doing. That's what their intentions are. But you have to decide what it is that you truly want. Because I feel like this person is going to be whatever you need them to be. Because they want you, you know. But you need to figure out what exactly you really truly do want. Because you want to walk into something that's fulfilling and not something that is just right what you need at that moment. Because you want something stable and something real. And this is a really big confusion for you, or confusing for you, because it's one of those journeys in love. Like you have to figure out with yourself what it is you truly want. It's not about the other person. It's not about anything of that nature, the past. It's about what you want, and you need to walk into what it is that you want. You don't want to build a relationship built on false pretenses or confusion. It's like you want to lay it out so you know what's going on and then move forward. Some of you are going to get offered a new job. And this new job is based on something that you may have went to school for or studied for, or you have a lot of experience in. And it's going to be very lucrative for you. Okay? You have to have confidence that you can do this. You have to have confidence in your skill, because you're walking into the position that you should have been in anyway. It's like you're going where you need to go. This is very much a quiet the doubt kind of energy for you during this time, Capricorn. You know, it's like you're getting the things that you wanted. It's being presented to you, and now you got to quiet the doubts. Okay, so let's clarify. Yeah, you definitely know what you don't want. I'm going to say that. You know what you don't want because you've held on to something you didn't need for a long time, and you didn't get anything out of it, knowing that you deserved more, whether this is career because of all the pentacles or a long-term relationship that you were dealing with. Okay, you know what you don't want, you know what you don't want to deal with, and I feel like your main focus has been that, what you don't want, instead of what you do want, right? And that's a really hard, to me it feels like struggle energy for you, because it's like, well, what do I want? And then you're like really getting to the nitty gritty, like, well, I want a relationship where somebody texts me morning and night, say good morning, good night. But wait, but if they don't, I wouldn't be mad. But I mean, it would be nice. You know, like, it's really gonna, you're really gonna have to think about what it is that you truly want, or what it is that is going to make you happy moving forward, because this is all about moving forward, you know? Because I feel like there's going to be lots of options for you, and you have to choose the one that's best for you. It's not about just choosing the option that comes to you, you know? Yeah, you definitely want to feel stable, and you want to put a rest to holding on to things, or just holding on to hope that hasn't served you in the past, right? Because I feel like by holding on to something or having faith for something in the past, it kind of broke you. It broke your belief in happiness or what you could have, and now you're spending this time trying to gain that perspective back. Yeah, I feel like someone is trying to make a move towards you. Okay? They feel the passion, and I feel like they want to explore it. I feel like they've been passive about what they wanted to do, or maybe being a little distant. Even though this is the Page of Wands, I get like watching, but really withdrawing and watching. Like, you may not have even known. Okay? But they realize that they have the tools to do what it is they need to do. They just need to do it. And the opportunity is there, but it's up to them whether to walk through it or not. And that could go for you as well. But I do feel like for a lot of you, that's another person's energy. So someone knows what they need to do. They just need to do it. Yeah, you become clear of a new beginning, whether this is this person speaking up, or you know you need to move out of a situation. It depends on what part of the energy you're in, okay? Because I feel like we're all in a different part because we didn't let go of things from the past. So we're all on a different timeline, but eventually we're going to catch up, probably in a month or two. Yeah. What's going to sustain you in the future? I feel like you see a future with this person, and you're thinking about and assessing, is this going to be a part of your future? It's like letting go of the past to bring in the new. Needing to do that. Clear that you need to, but because it's an ace, you do have a choice whether or not to accept it or not. Yeah. Your biggest challenge is leaving behind the way that you lived your life, or old thoughts that you had, or, you know, because you felt powerful there. You felt in control. And it kind of feels like you're giving up on that. You know, it feels like you're opening yourself up. And you really have to think about it. Yeah. You're worried about getting hurt. You're worried about failure. You're worried about leaving something behind that you may have built in the past. There's worries, you know. Two of Swords. Yeah. Either you or somebody coming into you has secretly made a decision. I feel like they're not expressing it, but they've already made a decision. And they're not telling anybody. They're not telling you either. What is the Three of Swords? They may have broken up with somebody. Yeah, they've broken off a cycle in their life that's no longer useful for them. And they know that it's not useful, but they still got to make a decision of what they want to do or how they want to move forward. All they see is their future, you know. This person, or it could be you, it's energy, okay? Thinking of the future, realizing that the past was not helping in that direction, being stuck here was not helping, and it's all about moving forward. But a decision has to be made, a real decision. Yeah, you definitely need to get clear on how you want the future to be for you. And not fight it, you know? Yeah. Here's the thing, Capricorn. Think about this. Think about you lived this part of your life in the past for someone else. Trying to make something work. Being something that you thought you wanted to be then. Or something you thought you wanted to be in then. You get to live this half the way that you want it to be. Okay? How are you going to feel confident? How do you feel special and nurtured? How do you feel assured that this is your life? How do you feel grounded? That is what you're moving towards. What gives you the drive to keep going? What gives you the drive to keep doing it, to keep being in a relationship? That kind of thing. And you have to think about the future. You know, you're opening up the doors to make an investment for your future. So all this is talking about your morals, your foundations, your values, things like that. I feel like things start moving. I really do. Don't get greedy though. Don't get emotionally greedy. Okay? Make sure that you balance out your emotions. Make sure that you're not expecting too much from someone. Like now that you're moving forward, make sure you're not expecting the world. Okay? Because it's about working with another person. Sometimes you have to meet them where they are. You know, sometimes the job may not look perfect for you, but eventually it will be perfect. You have to meet somewhere. Okay? The Empress. I feel like there will be fulfillment. As long as you nurture what it is that you want, yet you have to move on with your life. You can't let sadness or rejection or fear stop you from moving forward. It's just going to put a negative energy, a negative feeling in the atmosphere. You have to see a win as a win, you know? You do. Threes are about, you know, you see something, like somebody is like, oh, you're really pretty, and you had a crush on this person. Take it as a win. Be like, yes. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that you need to start planning out wedding dresses and venues. What kind of bouquet you gonna have, what the colors are gonna be. No. It just means that you need to take these moments as a win. And it helps you take that negativity that you're feeling and make it positive. So it's like a reality check. Like a reality check-in, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. I'm telling you, someone is watching you, okay? Someone is watching you, and they want to see how it is that you're going to react to things. Also, I feel like you need to do the same, right? Even though you do want to take action and you do want to move, see? And you're like, I wonder how this is going to go. I wonder how this surprise or this moment, this element of surprise is going to work out for me. You kind of just have to wait and see what's going to happen. You can't really do much. You just have to open yourself up to it. Okay? So, Capricorn. How do I feel? Oh, I turned the light off. How do I feel when I enforce my personal boundaries? What is the most courageous thing I have done? And what's the one thing I like others to remember about me at the end of my life? All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading. It was interesting. I feel like it bounced around a lot. But, you know, it made sense. Okay, well, don't forget your love story readings are out. You can check the video description. Actually, I'll just put it in the corner right here so you can click on it. But I love you so much, and I will see you in September. Bye-bye.